All right. Moment of truth, guys. Moment of truth. We're going to see the quality here. Let me hear the audio delay. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, I think it's working. But I wanted to do a test here. So what I'm doing is I'm using the NDI plugin with OBS to essentially, I have an unlive OBS here that is outputting NDI output to an OBS on my laptop. I have a really nice laptop, and it is my second PC. It is receiving the signal, and then it is streaming to YouTube. And I want to see if we get the network drops that we've been facing, because if we don't, then I know the problem is my computer, the computer we have back here. Because by all rights, we should have no issues streaming with my computer, but for some reason we have been. And I'm hoping... There's technically one more test to do, and that is I updated the BIOS on my motherboard. Because it was over a year old. And I know it's always risky. It's risky to update the BIOS like we did. But I thought of this 2PC stream. And what I'm going to do is we'll do this test stream with 2 PCs. And if we don't have a single problem, I will then test just my main PC. And if my main PC gets network disconnects, then I know it's my main PC. But if this laptop also gets network disconnects, we know it's something bigger, something worse. But I also want to test, in case this ends up being what we have to do, in case this ends up being the norm of using 2 PCs to stream, I want to test the 4K quality on it. So we'll do a little bit of gameplay. We'll see what kind of artifacting there is, if there is anything like that. My laptop's handling the stream just fine. There's no dropped frames from the laptop. And the funny thing is, doing this, I think I'm actually going to run... I think my main PC is going to run better if I do this. But we'll fly around here. I think we were working on Greg Tech, and I wanted to test processor production once we had enough essence of sulfur. So why don't we try to make 64 processors and then fly around, test the stream or circuits, and test the stream quality. I'm going to request 64. But so far, I mean, I think the 4K is looking good. Let's get some high movement tests. So, for instance, I'm going to head to spawn, turn off my jetpack, and we will go into spectator and just do, oh yeah, I'm running so much better with 2 PCs. But I want to see fast movement. Kind of quality we get. I've got the stream playing on my left monitor right now. It's a little jittery on the stream, but not on the OBS on the laptop. That's kind of weird. Doesn't say it has any dropped frames. But I think it looks good, guys. I think it looks great. YouTube connection is solid on the laptop. Yeah, I think it looks good. I think it looks good indeed. But we'll stream for a bit here to properly test if there is any network drop. We'll do a little bit of playing Minecraft here. Why don't we go do a little bit of farming in the other. Hi Chibi, how are you? Hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. So good to see you. It's probably because I haven't been streaming at this time in a while. But we're just doing some tests to figure out why YouTube is causing me problems when I try to stream to it. And I'd like to get a solid amount of time here. We're going to head home, and I'm going to go to an other dungeon, which, did we? Tell you what, we'll just do a teleport for the stream of locate structure, all the modium dungeon. We'll head on over there. And we'll do a bunch of clearing. This will be high movement, high action stuff that we should be able to use for our test. Now, if I remember right, in these, the spawners are behind in these towers. Yeah, there's definitely lots of spawns going on. Looks like they're broken up to pieces. Oh, does our pick not have this pick has X? Oh, you know what? I want to fix that. Oh, I can't. Dell home. End island. Set home. Other. Or dungeon. Other dungeon. Other dungeon. I hope you can hear me, Chibi. Haven't been around due to tech issues and sickness. I've got to catch up on a lot. It's been a mess. You'd be surprised how little there probably actually is to catch up on. We've mainly been streaming on Twitch. Okay, there we go. A netherite effectiveness. That's what we want. Let's head back. And this way, I can mine faster. I can confirm we got all those spawners. Let's head all the way to the top. Oh, hello. How's there skeletons here? Did we... Spawners? No. Is there spawners hidden elsewhere in the tower? Might be some here. Nope. We're gonna really work on clearing this dungeon. Oh, it is spawning mobs like crazy. Let me actually get my shield. Yeah, it's solid quality. Maybe it is my main computer. Problem with streaming to YouTube. Oh, we got a weird effect. I think I'm going to get rid of blessing on my gear because it gives very non-useful blessings. Blessings that hurt you more than they help, it feels like. Oh, yep. See, look, we're teleporting because we've got this abyssal shroud. We get abyssal shroud, it's just a pain, man. I want to work on emptying this dungeon of spawners so that other players can come and loot without worrying about danger. We could just do pylons, but I think this this would be better. Had to put on my headphones to hear you because the volume is actually pretty low. Ooh, the volume's low. Is it how's that? Is my voice loud enough now? Let me know, Chibi. If you don't mind. Okay, but we are gonna break every spawner we can find here, as well as do all the good looting. If I have to, I can boost the overall output volume if I need to. Oh, no way, a library right here. That's insane. Those spawners are off. I assume another player has been in here. Yeah, look, things are mined. So in that case, we're just helping clear this. Someone's already started. Wonder if we'll get a template. It'll be interesting to see. Another library. Interesting. It looks like all these spawners have been deactivated. A template. I didn't even know it could be in the bottom chest. That is useful information. I thought the templates could only be in the chests up here. Let's keep breaking spawners. YouTube stream rockin' stable. So far, we're 14 minutes in. If we... Why don't we play for like at least 30 minutes? And if the stream has no problems, I will then switch from dual PC streaming It's up to you, Chibi. As long as I'm just curious if you can hear me. That's the biggest. How well you can hear me. So if I need to, I can make everything louder. Oh, no, I've got plenty of health. We're good. They're all coming for us here. Just gonna run and break spawners. While also looting, because I need vibranium. Yeah, as I was saying, we'll do this test. I'll go watch the stream, see the quality, and then we'll do the test again on just my main PC. But I gotta tell you guys, I do like how much better my game is running on my main machine when I'm not streaming from it at the same time. I may just do, if the quality is acceptable, 2 PC streaming just from here on out, because this is pretty nice. Got someone's waystone here. Little bit of vibranium. I need to look at what vibranium. So if we look at vibranium nuggets, they come from the vibranium essence, and the seeds are just vibranium block. I wanna get vibranium, all the modium and unobtainium seeds growing. But for that, I'm gonna need a bunch more vibranium. And while we totally could mine for the ores, I kind of like the idea of looting for it. And don't worry, the spawners are being put in our... Oh, they're not. We need to reset up the spawners going... Yeah, that's why it's lagging. I'm gonna head back home. Oh, I started a raid. A raid that doesn't know what it's doing. I'm gonna do a very fast, peaceful to normal. And I totally forgot, in our NBT item storage, I can always hear fine with the headphones, but since I'm watching on a phone, the volume is too low without headphones usually. I don't have problems hearing other videos without headphones. Okay, in that case, I'm just going to add some gain on the laptop. Let's add 5 decibels. Yeah, we definitely might stick with 2 PC streaming. This is This is nice. I like it. Could probably just go with a export stone card here. Export bus. Few more capacity, or I have capacity. That and a fuzzy. We just need a redstone card. Put that here. Redstone, fuzzy. Don't need much speed. I'd prefer capacity. And this needs to be active without signal. And let's put some of these high NBT items in here. Then grab an interface and some cable. I needed 2 cable. Put that here. Let's see if there's any other NBT items that haven't been getting sorted. Why isn't that sword? None of the armors are working. Is that because of the filter? Let's do that. See how long this takes. Okay, grab the armor. Is it going to get the gloves? It could go up another few decibels. That's really weird. That the volume would be so different between the machines. Okay, but it hasn't grabbed the gloves or the sword. It's supposed to end on Aether gloves. Did I put a character somewhere? Doesn't look like it. Curio's Aether gloves. That's what I did, didn't I? Well, we can just add gloves here. But it should be pulling like these swords, all of these. So something's wrong with the filter. And I'm just going to blacklist GTC EU wildcard. See if that works. Oh, why is it doing caps? How is this? So the gloves, I'll just add. Oh, I did add them. Oh, is there no... No, wait, why aren't the gloves even going? This is on the right network, right? Or are these stored? Oh, they're being stored in something else. That's interesting. I wonder what they're being stored in that they can't be pulled out of. Oh, that means I have so much cleaning up to do. Oh dear. I think the best, fastest way... YouTube stream's still solid. I think the fastest way is going to be come up here. Of course. I'm sure that's something I would have discovered after stream, but it makes me happy to be able to discover them while I'm streaming. That is much preferable because then not so much of the stream is messed up. Looking good. Nope, the sword didn't get pulled, even though it's forge. Or I don't think I did forge swords. Maybe that's why we saw so many swords. Why didn't I think about that? Forge swords. We'll do a little network cleanup real fast. 26 minutes, no hiccups so far. Just letting our network clean itself up right now. Yeah, not a single stream drop from the laptop. So we're going to need to test the main PC now and see if I get YouTube drop. So it's going to take me a minute, but yeah, better to not have to, Chibi. I'm going to swap everything over and we'll do a test on the main PC. Gonna take me a minute, but it looks good so far. It looks good. So tell you what, guys, I will catch you all later. Thanks for being here.